Matt, you want to set up Jason?
Hey, how are you? I think I need to move the camera, right? All right, so Noah, what were you last week?
5-0.
Nice. So you're 1-4, and I was 2-3.
Yep. You are 15-15, and I am a blazing 12, 17, and 1. Oh.
You'll hit 1 week and then struggle the next.
Yep.
Are you doing checking out like ESPN Chalk? Or are you checking out any?
Yeah, I have been, and then I just I don't know, just haven't been making the right picks. I don't know, the NFL this season's been a little different too.
Dude, I'm telling you, listen, NBA, you can make predictions. I think NFL's the toughest thing to bet, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't get it. I don't understand how there's guys hitting 80% in this contest.
Oh, and a bad week by Felica last week.
Oh, he was off?
2-5.
I feel so weird. Like the last 2 Saturdays out of town, I'm no more of that for the rest of the season.
Oh, this Saturday sucks for football.
Oh, it's not good?
Nah, it's terrible. One top 25 game.
Ugh.
Game day might be in
JMU, yep.
Yeah, they're JMU, and then it might be in Philly in 2 weeks, maybe.
For what?
Maybe Temple Notre Dame.
Why?
If Temple stays undefeated tonight, they're 22 right now.
There's no better game? No LSU.
I don't think so.
Wow,
it would be the only top 20. But that's this week.
They were gonna go there, but both those guys lost, I think.
Yeah. Oh, they're not going to a cocktail party. All right, you ready to go, dude?
Yep.
All right, we'll start with the games we agree on. All right. 3, 2. It's off the top rope with the big leads. Jason McIntyre. I'm CineSport's Noah Coslov. NFL week picks. Week picks? How about, yeah, you know what? I should have actually kept going with that. Yeah, they are week picks. 3, 2. It's off the top rope with the big leads. Jason McIntyre. I'm CineSport's Noah Coslov. NFL Week 7 picks against the spread last week. Dreadful. 1-4 after a 4-1 week. I'm 12, 17, and 1. Jason went 2 and 3 last week. He's an even 15 and 15. And we agree on 2 of those this week. And so I guess that's bad for you given our records. Arizona Monday night giving 7.5 to Baltimore. Why do you like it?
I hate the Ravens now this year, but also the schedule makers, so unkind. This is their second back-to-back road game trip on the West Coast this season, Noah. They just went out to San Francisco, struggled, fly home, and now they got to go back to Arizona. I know it's a big number, 7.5. I like Arizona big in this one.
Yeah, it's a big number, and never really like to do that anymore, but Baltimore stinks, right?
Yeah, the
Although I did say that about Cleveland a few weeks ago, and then they won. But Baltimore's not good. And Arizona, coming off that loss to Pittsburgh, Arizona back home, they get that extra day on Monday night. They'll bounce back. And then we both like the Jets +9 against the Pats. How about this number? The Jets are 10-1 against the spread in their last 11 October games against the Pats, thanks to the Odd Shark people for that one.
Wow. 10 now that's, a lot of that is Rex Ryan in there, maybe even some prior to Rex Ryan. But I just think that the running game of the Jets against a weak Patriots rush defense, they're like they're 30th against the run when you look at yards per carry. Chris Ivory's one of the best running backs in the league. And defensively, the Patriots haven't faced a top 10 defense. And Jets right now are number 1 or 2, depending what stat you want to look at. I think the Jets can keep this within a touchdown.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'll take that +9 gladly. Also, Miami giving 4 against Houston. I think this is a different Miami team. I don't think Houston's any good. So I'm going to ride Miami here. And I really like that they got back to the running game last week with Lamar Miller. Who do you like, KC Pittsburgh?
I got to go with the Chiefs here. I'm sorry. I can't. Landry Jones on the road with his first start. Now, listen, if Ben Roethlisberger, shows up on Sunday, I'm way off here. I have no chance. But KC, listen, their front seven's very good. They've been in games despite losing them recently. And you just got to hope at some point Alex Smith either realizes, I'm going to throw the ball down the field or I'm going to go to the bench. I think you've got to take Kansas City defensively here. Landry Jones, again. We're talking about Landry Jones here. He's third-string quarterback. There's no way he wins this game, right?
Right, and that was the conversation before the season started for the Steelers. Okay, well, they got Michael Vick. It was, okay, well, if you get to Michael Vick and he gets hurt, then they're really in trouble, so it doesn't matter who else is their quarterback. Well, now they're in that spot, and it's Landry Jones, and he's on the road. So you'll take the Chiefs giving a 1.5. I like Indy giving a 1.5, giving 4.5, at home to New Orleans, just because the Saints are dreadful on the road, and saw a little bit out of Andrew Luck last week, although they might have blown the wad in that loss against the Pats. But I can't go with the Saints on the road. Who else do you have?
Well, wait a sec. The Saints are playing in a dome on the road against a Colts D who can't stop anybody. I just don't know about the Colts. I don't know what's wrong. The internal strife, maybe. Coach, GM, Luck's hurt. That's a risky pick, Noah.
All right, well, that's why I went 1-4 last week. It's taking those risks.
Well, here's a risky one for you. I'm taking the Oakland Raiders on the road.
Ugh.
Is that risky?
Yeah,
I mean, listen, against San Diego, who almost beat the Packers. I mean, they were down there at the goal line, had a shot to send the game to overtime. I think San Diego's the toughest team in the league to understand, Noah. They play the Browns, let the Browns run all over the field, barely win. Remember that field goal incident at the end? And then they, go to Minnesota, can't move the football, get thumped, and then almost beat the Packers. I just don't know what to make of San Diego, so I'm going to go with Oakland, Derek Carr. We'll see. My last pick, St. Louis Rams. Todd Gurley, book it, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, and monster game, Rams and a runaway.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, Phillip Rivers, he's going to have 8 kids. His wife is due this week or next week. 8
is she?
Kids.
Okay, yeah.
8 kids. That's just like one less than the number of passing yards he had last week.
Don't
503.
forget Keenan Allen, the great wide receiver, hip injury, may not play. He's been the number 1 target.
He is not one of Phillip Rivers' kids, Keenan Allen. He is not. He's just one of his targets out wide. And finally, I'll take the Eagles just because I can't get one of them right with the Eagles. So why not? Just give this one a shot. I can't get it wrong anymore. I'll take them getting 3 points. Yeah, he stinks. But I'll take them getting 3 points on the road against Carolina. Maybe Carolina's too high off that Seahawks win. What do you think? Not bad?
Not bad. Like it.
All right. Jason McIntyre off the top rope. Check out the site, thebiglead.com. Good talking to you. Good luck, pal.
Good luck.
Can you imagine having 8 kids?